Are you ready for this?
Yes.
What are you doing?
We're gonna... I don't know. We're gonna like...
We're smoking a pig for 80 people.
Yeah, we are.
And we're going to smoke it for 24 hours. I want this thing just like crumbling into juicy little bits of sweetness and spiciness. This guy we butchered this morning. So we got a very fresh shoulder roast here. And otherwise called the Boston butt. And here we got a hind quarter. Tell me if you see any hairs.
Better not be.
The kids were pretty distracted while they were helping. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
No. I don't.
You're so humble. We did a trial of this a week ago, and it tasted delicious. And the only thing we wanted to do differently
was cook it longer.
So we are doing 24 hours. You gotta like get in all the cracks.
I'll get it in the cracks.
Sorry? You remember all the babies?
Yes.
Baby diapers?
Yes.
Kind of reminds you of mustard?
Yep.
So this is your homemade. You made this.
Yes.
Looks so delicious.
Okay, sprinkle it on.
Oh yeah, that's pretty heavy. How do those babies look?
Beautiful.
Hey, how much did these weigh?
I don't know.
We didn't weigh them?
I say 10 pounds.
Just a second. Let's say around 10 pounds.
That's a good guess.
Yeah. Look at that guy. And this one. Oh man, this is the ultimate taste test. We got the Texas rub, and the back ones are just like au naturel, except we're gonna add some brown sugar.
And honey.
And honey. And alder. Just starting to smoke. Oh man, the smoke has already started. We built this smoker.
Yes.
For exactly this purpose.
Yeah, we did.
We wanted to be able to smoke a whole pig or most of a pig. And so we built this thing. It's kind of like an outhouse. Hey?
Everybody asks if
Most people kind of think it's the outhouse until they get inside. And then they're like, wait. So this thing's been in service for what, 5 years?
I think so.
Yeah, and it's never caught fire once. But it did almost catch fire once.
Before we had the drip
Before we put the drip guard. Okay, well, let's come back in an hour and baste those things. What do you got?
Grape juice.
Looks like cough medicine or something. But that's real grape juice. You
Totally
made that.
Real grape juice.
Get moist all over.
Okay, I'm putting some more of
This
these
is starting
in.
to look good. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Oh man.
You want to put wood
Okay,
in?
here, yeah, I want to throw some of these
Sure.
blocks on there.
More?
Yep.
Good.
You light my fire, baby. The Boston butt.
Not what you think.
Is this confusing? So the Boston butt is a shoulder. The Boston butt is on the front. It's nowhere near the butt. You should go to someone else's YouTube channel for the details.
Because you could die.
Because I just stole them. I stole the recipe from someone else. I'm gonna put a link to that guy's video.
Oh yeah.
Because you should look at this guy's recipe. And he looks like a professional.
Who would enjoy what great Canadian?
Doug Ford.
Doug.
Because he has that big he's the big party, right?
Appetite.
The big I think Doug Ford
Doug
should
eats
invite
again.
me to the giant barbecue.
You should.
The giant party. The
Yeah.
Ford Nation.
Yeah. Doug,
Hey,
if
Doug.
you're watching.
Doug, I will actually bring my smoker. I have tried to make this pig like this many times, but I've never really committed to doing it for 24 hours.
It's great to do something like that. It'll only disappoint like 80 people if it goes wrong. Possibly either killing or making very sick just a handful of them. It's the best time to try something new.
Did you hear about that time when there was a big primal gathering?
Yes.
And 30 people ate raw bear?
Right. All men, right?
And then...
So, kind of figures.
And then they all got trichinosis, which is terrible. And some of them died. Well, it's the next morning. And this thing has been in here all night. So last night we put them in tin foil in some pans. They smoked for about 4 hours at about 250 degrees. And then we put them in the pans and turned it down to about 200. And they sat at 200 for, well, all night. They're just gonna sit here, and in a couple hours I'm gonna pull them out and rest them, because that's what you gotta do. You gotta rest them. It's actually, so it's 208 in the smoker, 190 in the meat. We are so desperate to see it.
But we're gonna refrain.
But we can't, because we're gonna rest the meat. We're gonna rest it for another 4 hours, bringing this total cooking event to 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
Now we're like tucking them in like little babies.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. It just kind of, it's just gonna
Falling
fall apart. I just want to keep touching it so I can.
Stop touching
Okay,
it.
but now look at this one. Oh my goodness. This one is swimming.
Is that the one with the honey?
Yes. This is gonna change everything between us. Right?
Probably.
You'll always be like, you're the man who makes me that amazing pork.
Right.
Right? Do you feel like we're having a real connection here? Is it a little bit awkward?
It's a bit weird that Aaron's here.
Right, so I was kind of thinking as soon as you had like a thing in the...
That looks really, really good. I can't wait to pull it apart, pull the bones out of there. Mm-hmm. They're just going to pop out.
They will.
There will be no knives. There will just be hands, maybe forks.
Kind of caveman-like.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What do you think? Like, how long would it take us just to clean these up, me and you?
Oh, it'd take a couple days, but we'd be able to do it.
Look at how golden delicious that is. Is that thunder right here? Is that real thunder?
That looks amazing.
Oh man, let's go tear it apart. You think I should pull this apart with my hands, or should I just use my teeth?
No, for the sake of everybody else,
What?
use some forks.
I could. Are you watching this?
I'm watching.
This is the big test, right?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Just
that.
fell apart.
Oh!
Love, you did it! Jeff's manhandling the meat.
I'm testing a prize.
I need, look at this. Rose, look. Are you looking?
Oh my word.
This is the way this is supposed to be. Ouch.
I don't think you're supposed to touch it with your hands.
What?
You might need
Oh, then now you're like touching it with your
professional
hands.
taste tester here?
Not yet.
Man. Look at that skin on that.
What do you think? I know.
Yum.
Rose. This is like the thing we've always dreamed of.
I know, it's good, eh?
Rose. Happy 20th wedding anniversary.
What?
What?
Liar.
What? It's been 20 years. Oh yeah.
But who knew that this was my anniversary?
You just saw how much you appreciated what I did here, and I was like, yes. This is the only way to show
Is that your
Rose.
anniversary gift?
Yes.
You butchered a pig
Yes.
for her?
This is the one with the Texas rub or whatever it is. Oh,
Oh my lord. Oh, that's the one I meant
It's
with the
just
shoulder blade.
spicy
That's such a juicy
and tender.
sweetness.
And look, here's the. This is like the success right here. This is
Just
how you
coming
know,
off
right
the
here.
bone.
This
Yeah.
right here. This is the way. Look,
That's a bone, all right.
this has taken me like 8 years to do it just the
That
right
looks
way.
like, oh my lord.
Look at this.
I just want to like eat it all.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna eat this.
You pig eater.
Oh man.
Is that
I am
the
in like a Texas barbecue right now. I'm.
It's a Birkin.
Speechless.
It's a Birkin barbecue.
I don't even know what to say. Like it's like a little bit spicy. It's so tender and juicy. What else can you say about that? Here, try some, Aaron. You need to lick the fork. Okay, what is? How is it?
Is that a wooden fork?
It's very flavorful
Yeah, it's green.
and very soft and juicy.
Ooh, soft and juicy.
My favorite, soft and juicy. Okay, what about this one? Aaron, you're like our official tester.
So is this two different pigs here?
Yes.
I will offer my services anytime.
Okay.
Which is which, yeah?
Okay, this one.
Oh my gosh.
This one is
Can I feed myself?
Get
honey
it.
brown sugar.
Get in my mouth.
Ooh, a little bit on your shirt.
Oh, Jeff.
I love-
You gotta lean over a bit more. Okay.
See, I like that one.
This is the one for you.
That's like sweet, right?
It's not super sweet, but it has that
Sweetness.
sweetness to it.
This is. It's like eating.
Yeah, could you torture us a little
It
longer?
reminds me of French bread, like lightly buttered, fresh roasted French bread. That's how soft it is.
Or like a biscuit.
It's as soft
softer.
as fresh French bread. Yeah. Oh, careful! It sometimes drips there.
Does that rain?
Very yummy.
This is too amazing.
Okay, well,
Look at
let's
this.
eat it.
And look at this. Just a second.
Just
Look, this
drowning
watch.
in the
Watch
juice.
this. I'm just gonna use this like wimpy little wooden fork.
Oh yeah. There you
That's
And
tender.
This is 24-hour smoked pork.
Really?
Yeah,
24 hours.
24 hour. You have to wake up every hour in the night and just
No,
check.
you don't.
Yeah, you do.
For real?
That's how devoted I am.
That's like having a baby.
It is.
But like worse.
But you don't have to breastfeed it.
No. Well, that's the easy part.
For you.
Getting up.
I always really struggled with that part.
My only real complaint is it takes forever to eat one of these because we have to wait for you to. Here you go, and then you get another scoop, and here you go.
I didn't see you getting a sample there.
No, I noticed that as well. I think I only showed up just by accident because I needed to borrow something and found out. Oh, there's like 100 people here.
Okay,
Secret time.
this is the secret. The secret is I am a terrible food critic. I don't know the right words to use.
Me love food.
How do you describe the flavor and the texture? I don't know. So yeah, really, the only thing left is to serve it up.
Turn loose the masses. Because when you smelled that smell for 24 hours,
Oh man.
can you imagine the hunger?
Well, we're trying to eat this pig, but it's there we go. It's coming down. Shield the pig! Shield the pig! What the?
Yikes! Who ordered
on?
this?
Bare feet, that's the way to do it. Oh, a corn!
That'll be fine.
She just found that. That wasn't hers. Like someone else dropped that corn. It's like, I'm not going back. That Burka fire is still trucking.
Wow.
There's like a storm in my heart for you.
Sean, you're choking.
That's how you win the ladies over, man. Well, you got a little bit of applesauce with that? Can you describe it?
Delicious.
No, we overuse that word. We need to, can you like use
Pork is tender.
tender?
It's just nicely flavored, like, and it's not overpowering the flavor.
Like subtle.
Melt in your mouth.
Subtle. Melt in your mouth. I like that.
Very tender.
Very tender.
No
Incredibly
need for a
tender.
knife. You don't need a knife at all.
You don't even need a fork. You could probably just suck that off your plate.
Oh, absolutely.
Just, yeah. Yes. That. Wow.
So you had a lot of family at this event, hey?
How could you tell?
Just little things.
Okay, but tell me truthfully, I saw you had some. How was it?
It had the velvety aftertaste of a fine cigar with like a sprinkle of. I think what comes through the most is the love that you poured into it. Like that is the seasoning that you can't duplicate. Yeah, the mouth texture was. How do you describe that? Like a gold lollipop. It was. I don't know if you'll be able to duplicate that.
The point is, you can do a Boston butt, and you can do a Texas barbecue rub.
Yeah, combine
and,
them.
And you can do it all in Canada. You can do like a whole pig in your own smoker. Make a big one. Because you probably have 80 friends that want to barbecue.
Easily. You will once you start barbecuing.
If you build it,
yeah, I'll be there.
at least Dave will be there. I'm thinking about another Canadian.
Okay. Can you give me 3 words to describe them, and I'll see if I can guess.
Weather.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I know who it is.
You already know?
Yeah. But give a couple more clues so
East Coast.
people at home can play.
East
as well.
Coast.
East Coast, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely know who it is.
Passion.
Yeah.
Who is
You know
passionate about weather on the East Coast?
Frankie McDonald.
Frankie McDonald! I would have loved to have seen Frankie McDonald do the weather forecast for the barbecue.
Yeah.
Since the storm system's headed for west coast of Canada, that's going to bring a lot of rain. Winds are going to be pretty strong. It's going to bring up to 50 plus millimeters of rain. There may be some flash flooding going on. Be prepared. Have your rubber boots ready, raincoats ready, right tools ready. When you go outside, don't walk through the puddles. Avoid the puddles when you go for a walk. Don't get caught in the heavy rain. Stay dry, be safe.
From
And
the
he's
East
so
Coast.
excited about the weather! Frankie McDonald!
He's great. Boston butt with a Texas rub.
Yeah, in Canada.
Wow.
They got Justin Bieber.
No,
We get the tux.
What?
No, like
they
we
can
have.
enjoy.
We have.
Yeah, we gave them.
We had Justin Bieber, and now they
Right.
right. It's like a peace
expropriated.
offering,
Oh.
and now we get the Boston butt and the Texas rub. Thank you, Boston Bieber.
Is that what you're calling this new dish? Alder smoked beaver butt. Mmm.